What I would like you to do, or we would like you to do, is have you got your paper, pen, and markers handy? Okay. Yes, you need stuff. So if you haven't done that, can you go and get some paper, pens, and markers? You'll need these. Once you've got that, what we'd like you to do after the demonstration, you can do it while we do the demonstration as well, is if you'd like to participate by giving all the people in this workshop a question or an instruction, please put your name in the chat box, and then I'll put you into the randomizer, okay? And then once, if your name comes up, then you can give us a question or an instruction to do a drawing from, okay? It'll become a little bit clearer once we do the demonstration, okay?
So we thought we would start with a little bit about us, what we're trying to do, and which hopefully will make more sense in terms of what we're asking you to do, so it all kind of fits together. And at the beginning of COVID, Patrick and I realized that there was, you know, all the things that were going on in our lives. We felt we needed to make space for our practice, and the practice kind of always came at the end. So we started this project that eventually we called 10 by 10, but it was around just inciting ourselves. It started with just the two of us to do a drawing a day, and it started with just giving each other a word, and then building that word into a drawing. And so this project came called 10 by 10, and we then created cycles. So the first cycle was just Patrick and I, and then we started bringing more and more people into every single cycle. So I'll give an example of cycle 4. So this was one of the drawings, and this is all the words that were used in that cycle. And I'll show you some of the images that came out of just those words and people's interpretations. So in cycle 4, we had 2, 4, 5, 6 people working on that cycle. And so lots of different interpretations of the word. And lots of different materials as well. You know, what our only rule was that it had to involve paper. And we wanted people to be as creative as possible within the word, and broaden their understanding, but also just that practice of drawing every day. And the more we spoke about it, the more interesting it became, that people became really either really focused in that 2 minutes, or making that 2 minutes, or they found it really, really hard, and they kind of fell behind because there was a lot of social dynamics within this kind of, so we would communicate through WhatsApp, and people would post their images on WhatsApp, and there's a kind of, the commentary between the people became really, really interesting. And that's when we actually put together a show. And so the show was this. So it was an online show in Instagram that went over 24 hours, and we actually took segments of the conversation, because it became, initially it was about those images that we were producing, but what became more and more apparent was that social interaction, when the text conversation going backwards and forwards became the most interesting aspect of the work. So we decided to just show the texts and the dissection, and that kind of conversation around the work became more interesting than the final production. This, as I said, well, in August, a year ago now, digitally. And I think that was a really important for us, because it was all done digitally, and everyone was all over the world. And we had people from Australia and America, in all over Europe. But it was this kind of continual conversation. So we wanted to kind of really show that. I'll just stop that. That goes on for a long time. Then we decided we wanted to use a new platform. So we decided to use Instagram itself. And so we actually put words up every day on Instagram, and then we collated them all together under a hashtag. So people could then see the images that were being produced as they were going along. And it was the feedback we were getting was really, really great. It was that people were really interested in using the medium to kind of to uphold their own work practice, but also that kind of that push to keep making work, and that working every day. And it's actually quite difficult to kind of, oh, I've got to do that drawing, and take that time out of your day to be able to do that drawing. So that's kind of the space that we were trying to work in, but to encourage people to keep working and keep making. So we started putting together more projects, and this the latest one we've done is we've called 7x7, and this is some of the outcomes of the drawings. And using our name as questioner and instructor, we started to give people the idea of they could either ask a question and people had the 2 minutes to draw around that question, or they could give an instruction. So we had some weird ones like make your ugliest drawing ever. There was another one that I've written here. Next time you're in the loo, take a piece of paper and pen and make a political drawing, be kind. So there's a wide range of kind of outcomes. I think Carolee's was about draw a picture. No, it was a really funny one. Someone said, "Who's your daddy?" And so she actually did a literal picture of her daddy. There was obviously some, a wide range of outcomes from lots of different people. And so out of that, we started to do more. Sorry, this was we went back to WhatsApp because we felt that it had that, it was most interesting kind of outcomes for us and within that conversation. And so we started building smaller WhatsApp groups within that. And so this was an outcome of that, where one person started, and we were using Chinese whispers, and they would just send the image to the next person along the line. And this was the final image outcome. As you can see, some people have used cord, and then they've scanned it. Other people cut it up, and it was just the layering of that image was really interesting and exciting to see how people spoke about it as well. And then we thought about making videos as well. So I will, this is we gave everybody 30 seconds on the subject.
That was 5 seconds, right, Ollie?
Sorry, that was 5 seconds. So, but we had to incorporate paper again. That was the kind of the main point. And there's again lots of different outcomes, and that was really interesting for us about how that worked together and putting that together. And the so we decided to do another one, but this was 30 seconds basis. And this one's a little bit longer. So it's not loading for me. So the idea of this one was that all the videos connected, again, using that kind of Chinese whispers idea of taking a word like connection, but then trying to make people connect. So they were given the last 5 seconds of that 30 seconds, and that's all they had to go on. So if you see at the end of this one, let me speed it up for you. So the taking of that image and then using it in their own medium, which was painting, so that that connection, which is really interesting to edit together, but really nice kind of flow through of ideas, and taking the language out of it and playing with that idea and seeing how that worked for us was really exciting. You can see all of this on our website. I'm just aware of time. And the finale, we decided to put all the images together. So we gave everybody, how many seconds did we give on that one, Patrick? You're on mute. Patrick, on mute.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, 7 seconds. Yeah, we go 7 seconds to this
We give them
because
7
it was the
seconds.
finale for everybody to kind of interpret what the project was for them. So we thought 7 was quite a good number to do that. And I think people responded really well, actually, because it's something different for them to do as well, some video. Which is working well, so.
Yeah. So I suppose what we want to do now on this call is to give you the opportunity to kind of work with this idea of instructions and questioning. So maybe we could do an example. Patrick, do you want,
Yep,
if I
sure.
stop sharing,
So,
you take over?
Yep. Hopefully you got all your pen and paper handy. So what we're going to do is we're going to do just a demonstration for you guys to look at with me and Ollie, okay, in the spinning wheel. So I'm going to spin the wheel. And then one of us will give a question or an instruction. And this is going to be an instruction, okay? So the instruction, I'll put it into the, or Ollie will put it into the chat box in a second. And the instruction is to draw your foot with your mouth, okay? Draw your foot with your mouth. The next part of the process is to find out how many minutes the drawing is going to be. So let's spin the wheel again. And as this is a demonstration, we've only got 3 and 4 minutes to do this. So you've got 3 minutes to do your drawing. Maybe Ollie, you can put the timer on.
Yep.
So the idea is draw your foot with your mouth and you've got 3 minutes. And when the 3 minutes is completed, what we'll do is we'll hold up all the drawings to the screen and take a screenshot. Okay. So I think time has already started or not?
I'm about to start it now. Go
3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes.
10 seconds.
At the end of this, we're going to hold up all the drawings to the screen and then take a screenshot. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Perfect.
So we're going to go on to the next drawing right now. Right. So all of you are taking part in this. So you're going to give us an instruction or a question to interpret as a drawing. Don't forget within the parameters of what we have material-wise and time-wise. So let's see. So Michael, if you can't, I don't think you can say anything, but you can put it into the chat. Okay. Oh, isn't that fortunate? Ollie.
My favorite one is, how would you dispose of a body?
How would you dispose of a body? Right.
And
okay.
how long have we got for that?
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. How long have we got to dispose of a body? Oh, we got a long one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Okay. 4 minutes to draw a drawing of how to dispose of a body.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
4 minutes starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dan, are you just going to wheel them away? Wheel them away.
Looks like he's done. It looks like he's done this before.
It's
a shuffle. We'll do one more, and then
we've got a special surprise.
We've got a special surprise. Yep. That's right. Right. You can see my screen. Who's it going to be? Ooh. Eddie. Question or instruction? You can have either. You can make us do something.
How does the reader make the trace a manual gesture?
And how long have we got to do this?
Big question.
Right. Can you put that into the chat box, please, Ollie?
Done already.
Okay. Ooh, we got a big one. Okay. 3 minutes.
Are we ready?
How does the reader make the trace a manual gesture? Okay.
Gesture.
Okay.
Gesture is better.
Gesture.
Okay, 3 minutes has started.
3 minutes.
5, 2, 1.
I think we should crack on with the audio interlude. Well, not really an interlude for us, but rather an audio drawing, or an audio that we're going to make a drawing to. So the next part of the drawing workshop, I'm going to play some audio, and we're going to respond in drawing. Okay, so this is going to be for 5 minutes. Okay, so this audio is from Anthony, who can't make it tonight. Normally he does these live, actually, but he has given us a track to use tonight. And this track is called Unimportant. And the idea is for you guys to respond with Mark's visualizations as you interpret it, okay? And this track is about 5 minutes. Okay, so let's start right now. Okay, guys, so we're going to go back. We've got about, I think, about 10 minutes or so. Let's see who's going to come up with the, oh, it's Michael. So Michael will have to do it into the chat box, please, Michael. I think you can hear us in the chat box. A sandwich. All right, okay. We're going to draw a sandwich, and how long is this going to take? So let's have a quick look. Oh, okay. This looks like it's going to be a 1 minute drawing. Okay, so 1 minute drawing to draw a sandwich. 1 minute drawing to draw a sandwich. Starting right now. Put that into the chat. Right. Okay. You ready? So we've got a few people left right now. Oh, it looks like Kirsty's going to come up now. Okay, Kirsty, well, you're going to give us a question or an instruction.
Where does your body end?
Ooh. Oh, brilliant. You've already typed it in for me. Amazing.
Okay. Let's find out how long that's going to be. Where does your body end? Looks like 2 minutes 30.
Brilliant.
Right, 2 minutes 30.
Okay, that is going to start now. 2 minutes 30 on where does your body end? All right, it is over. 2 minutes 30 is over. I love the consistency of your style there, Eddie. You've
It's a surprise to me. I'm under the fumes as well.
We've got time for one more.
Oh, definitely. I think it's only 8:50, isn't it? So let's see. It looks like Susan. Right, Susan. Yeah, you're up.
What is to your right?
That's to her right.
Ooh.
Okay.
We've never had a physical one before.
Oh, what's to your right? Okay.
Well, I
Right.
mean, I guess it could be interpreted.
Mm-hmm.
What is to your right politically?
Mm-hmm. 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 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Is what is to your right?
Are we ready? Let's go. 2 minutes. 2 seconds left. And finish up. It's between Abby and Patrick anyway.
Yeah. It's gonna be me, isn't it? Nah. Okay, me. Right. Okay.
What have you got for us, Patrick?
Let's have a look. Right. Okay. I'd like you to draw what's on your screen. Okay. What's on your screen? I'd like you to draw what's on your screen, and
Make it a short one.
yeah, we'll make it a short one. We won't make it a short one. We'll make it a 4 minute one. But we could actually make it a 2 minute. We can make it. Let's make it a 2 minute one. And yeah, okay. Skip the 4 minute one. So it's going to be a 2 minute one. Okay. 2 minute drawing. Draw what's on your screen. Okay.
Go now.
How long to go, Ollie?
That is the timer.
That's
Sorry,
it.
I was concentrating on my drawing instead of.
Yeah, you see, that was a. You had to concentrate on that one. You definitely have a consistency going there, Eddie.
Ready?
Okay, there we go. So, Abby, you're going to give us a question. I think you're going to have to give us a question in the chat box. Yes. So let's see how long it's going to be. And then we'll wrap it up. Looks like a 3 minute. 3 minute draw.
To the end.
3 minute draw. What did you eat last? Okay, very nice. 3 minutes.
Wow.
What did you eat last?
And we've got 3 minutes. Start now. 30 seconds.
Right, we're nearly there. And we'd like to thank you all for participating in tonight's workshop as well. Really great that you could come tonight, guys. Really appreciate it. And we'll keep you informed about projects, ongoing projects as well, and we'll see what the next project holds as well. We haven't got anything set up quite yet. Right, guys, I think that's it.
It is. Thank you so much for coming. It was really great drawing with you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ollie and Patrick, for being here tonight and being able to put this on. It's been great to be able to have you guys on tonight and to be able to do this.
Yeah, and thanks very much,
Thanks
Kirsty,
very much.
for setting it up and yeah, and kind of putting it on for us. We really appreciate it.
Yes,
We hope we can do many more of these types of projects in the future as well.
Well, I'll see you all soon and have a good night and stay safe.
Thanks very much, Kirsty.
that one.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.